Here's the reason why you don't get apologies in America. If you apologize for something, like on YouTube, or take responsibility, you're immediately labeled an apologist. I don't know how many times I've been called an apologist. Somebody gets his finger caught in the cookie jar, he apologizes, and they say, hey, what are you, an apologist? We frown upon apologizing. In America, it seems like we see apologizing is a sign of weakness here in America. When we apologize in America, we increase our liability because our society is so litigious, so many lawsuits, that the lawyers say don't apologize. Someone gets in a bad accident, this little child dies. The family says, we got to send flowers and a card over there to them right away and call them. Their attorney says, no, don't send any sort of apology, don't send flowers, because it could be used against you in court. That is so sick and it's so wrong. I'm sitting at a stop sign. I get rear-ended by a gal. She hits me in the back. She refuses to apologize. And then when she realized the insurance company won't cover the money for the damage, then she says somehow it was my fault. And of course it was all her fault because I was parked. She hit me from behind and she didn't even apologize. Didn't even ask how I was doing because she had been trained. We're trained in this culture to not apologize. Don't say you're sorry to anybody. A friend of mine lost a business contract. I said, I'm sorry you lost that contract. He says, why are you sorry? Did you have something to do with me losing it? I said, no, I'm just sorry you lost it. Well, I used to be sorry you lost it. I'm not sorry anymore, you jerk. Apologies are seen as a sign of weakness. And when we get an apology, a real sincere apology, we're so shocked that we don't know how to behave. In America, we are so unused to getting apologies that when someone finally apologizes for something, we give the wrong answer. So let's say someone steps on your toe and says, I'm really sorry I stepped on your toe. You know what you say? You say, oh, that's okay. No, it's not a problem. What if you just told them, step on my toe again, everything will be fine, you can apologize again and it'll be okay. I accept your apology. That is, if you accept their apology. You don't say, oh, that's okay. No. But that's what we do because we're so awkward being apologized to that we don't know what to do. But when someone apologizes to you, if you don't want them to do it to someone else and you want them to know it was something that really did hurt you, say, I accept your apology. Let them know that it was something bad and that you're accepting their apology. I admire people who are able to apologize. In America, we have a hard time saying things like, we can say, I hate you. Screw off. But I'm sorry. All of a sudden, our voice goes a little quieter. I'm sorry. All of a sudden, we don't want to say it. It's like we can say, I hate you. But when we say, I love you, we say, I love you. Love you. Where'd the I go? The I was there when we were saying hate. Why can't we say, I love you? Just the way we say, I hate you. And why can't we say, I'm sorry? And why can't we say, I accept your apology? I had a friend of mine who used to do negative things. He'd apologize to me and do them again. Next time he did it, I said, look, I refuse to accept your apology. I refuse to accept your apology. If you ever do this again, the idea is I have an understanding with my children. I only accept your apology if there's a promise with that apology that the behavior will never happen again. So if you apologize to me for stepping on my toe on purpose and you step on my toe on purpose again, I will not accept your apology. You have a responsibility when you apologize to change your actions. That's one thing they need to know with an apology. It isn't just a loose statement. An apology should come with it, a promise to cease that behavior that they had to apologize in the first place. That needs to be understood, that what they did was wrong.